On today's episode, we're going to talk about tailgating on the highways and the roadways, doesn't matter, even the two tracks out in the fields. We all have places to be that require a mode of transportation, whether it be a car, truck, motorcycle, bicycle, or even on foot. You get the idea. More often than not, these past 10 to 20 years, I've witnessed some of the most aggressive driving behavior I've ever seen. People that have completely lost their minds on the roads today by tailgating at any speed, in town and on the highways and expressways. It's never a good idea to tailgate, especially when you can't see around the vehicle in front of you. Your reaction time is greatly reduced at a rapid rate the closer you are to the vehicle in front of you and the less visibility you have to see what's happening way down the road. So please, let's all remember to use the Smith driving system. 5 principles of safe driving. Number 1, aim high. The first rule for this method is to aim high in steering. Staying alert of the dangers and traffic ahead not only avoids rear-end collisions, but it also alerts other drivers behind your vehicle to slow down. The driver should steer and focus their attention high so as to view the road as a whole and not just a few feet ahead. Number 2, the big picture. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. This may seem obvious to say, but distracted drivers are just as dangerous as intoxicated ones. Erratic and angry drivers take up a large portion of the traffic we see daily. So avoid major accidents by noticing how other drivers behave on the road. There are a variety of hazards between your own vehicle and other drivers, and a keen awareness of these dangers will reduce these risks. Number 3, keep your eyes moving. And that doesn't mean toward your cell phone or you're texting while driving. We already discussed that in episode 9. The third standard of the Smith system asks drivers to remain alert. Energy drinks can only do so much before they cause the body to crash, and any repetitive motion sends us into a trance, also known as highway hypnosis. Consistent eye movement prevents your body from entering the trance state, highway hypnosis state, keeping you alert to every driving condition ahead of you by keeping your eyes moving. Number 4, leave yourself an out. This 4th principle of the Smith system states to leave yourself a way out. This means to ensure that other drivers do not box you in while selecting their lanes. Do not follow other vehicles too closely, and always anticipate what choices other drivers are going to make. And number 5, make sure they see you. The worst thing a driver can do is to assume. Assume other drivers can see them, assume other drivers are not dangerous, or even assume that they will just get to their destination safely. The final rule for the Smith system is make sure you are seen. This rule prevents accidents by removing assumptions made behind the wheel. As a driver, make sure that other drivers can see you and anticipate your move. Use your turn signals. That's what they're there for. If you feel you're coming into another driver's blind spot, use the horn gently to get their attention. Don't blare on it. Just tap it a couple times. Try to be courteous and friendly. Hope these tips helped. A lot of common sense knowledge right there in the Smith driving systems. Drive safely, my friends. Thanks, folks, for watching and listening to today's episode of The Common Sense Show. Please like and share this video on all your social media platforms. And be sure to like us on Facebook. I'm your host, Tom Chalker. Be safe, my friends.